Good morning, or should I say afternoon. We're still at Neal Gap. It's about almost 12:30, and we've been hanging out here. We just met Eric. I finally know the man's name. He's the guy who's in charge of Hiker Lost and Found. Awesome dude. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for helping us out on Saturday. It was a pleasure meeting you. We talked for about 3 hours. It was great. It was absolutely great. We only have 15.5 miles to do today, so what the heck? Might as well take our time. There's only 2 days left till Springer. What's the rush? And unfortunately, IB-Tat is not here. Nobody knows where he is. He probably just went off into the woods for a couple days. So it wasn't meant to be. Oh well, I still met some really cool people. 15.5 to Gooch Mountain Shelter, and that's where we're gonna hang out for the day. And then tomorrow, it's Springer Mountain. We'll be camping at Springer Mountain tomorrow, and then the next day, Eric's gonna pick us up around, I believe he said 9 or 10 o'clock. He's gonna take us out to eat, and then he's gonna drop us off in Atlanta. We're gonna hang out in Atlanta for a couple hours because our bus doesn't come till 7:15 p.m. Mr. Zachary Zachy Poo, you guys don't know who he is. He's someone I work with, but you are awesome. Thank you so much for offering to pick us up in Philadelphia, because that's where we're getting dropped off at. The help is overwhelming and much appreciated by everyone and anyone. So I'm gonna finish these spicy Cheetos. Casey's gonna finish in the bathroom, and we're gonna hit the trail. Most importantly, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Well, that was Blood Mountain. I was told it's a brutal climb up there, and I mean, I guess it's brutal if you're not hiking 1,200 miles. I'm kidding. I am not that egotistical. I'm not egotistical at all. Speaking of 1,200 miles, we reached 1,200 miles about 13 miles ago, and we never remembered to do it. But I promise you, we've hiked 1,200 miles. We have less than 30 miles to Springer Mountain. Do it with me. So we just had some glorious lunch while 2 bees were trying to eat my lunch. And by the way, Casey/Onesie got stung by another bee, so that's what, number 3? 2. She got stung twice. I got stung once. The sucker was in my sock the other day. I don't know how that happens. But we got 8 miles left to our final destination, and it's probably gonna rain. Mother Nature's testing us. I don't think she wants us to make it to Springer, but guess what? We're making it to Springer regardless. That's right. We made it. We didn't make it. See that bug? We didn't make it at a late time. We got here at 7 o'clock. There's a few hikers here. We ran into them. There's a guy, Survivor, really cool dude. We're gonna be hanging out with him tomorrow, drinking coffee, eating some breakfast before we head out to Springer. It's our second to last night on trail before we go home, so reality's setting in. We are 14 and a half miles away from Springer. It's unreal. I can't wait, but at the same time, I don't want it to end. But at the same time, we go to Katahdin after we hang out with you ugly people. It's bittersweet, kind of. So, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. That about wraps it up. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.